Hey YouTube, once again it is your Vaping Minuteman, and today we are reviewing the last of the Bombshell E-Liquid line, Sophia. So let's go ahead, hop down to the blackboard, and we'll see how she grades. Okay guys, now that we are in the blackboard, now what Sophia is supposed to be is a raspberry lemonade Italian ice. Now, I'll tell you right now, raspberry lemonade, I've never been a huge fan of raspberries on a whole. I mean, I love my fruit vapes, but raspberry has never been a big fan of mine. Or I've never been a big fan of raspberry. But, you know what, let's go ahead, take a vape of it. Tonight I will be vaping it in the Dead Rabbit. As you know, whenever I do these reviews, I do take a little longer than most people. I don't just do my vape from today. I have tasted this in a tank as well as in my Dead Rabbit. So tonight it's on my Dead Rabbit and my limitless 200 watt at 122 watts. Let's see how she tastes tonight. Now, when I was first getting this, I was kind of scared because of the Italian ice. You know, normally whenever you get an icy thing, it's got a lot of menthol. This really doesn't have a mentholy taste. What it tastes more like is more like a colada. You know, one thing that I can actually really compare it to is the pineapple colada that Epiphany used to make. And, you know, that cooling flavor, it really does taste like an Italian ice. And when I tasted this actually in my Kylan, it was just as good. So, you know what? I'm going to have to give it a 4.5. You know, an A+. So, we're going to give that one a 4.5. Now, for clouds, we're going to go ahead and go the other way and do clouds tonight. I'm trying to always do them this way because my computer is right back here. So let's see how they cloud. Let's drip a little more. As you see, it's not harsh on the throat. You do get a good throat hit. Just a little bit, not that harsh throat hit. And, you know, a lot of times when you want something that's nice and refreshing, that is a good, nice little throat hit. Clouds, I do have to give it, let's give that a 4 because, you know, it does have that throat hit, so you can't, a lot of people will not be able to do that real deep lung hit. But in the tank, it did produce clouds as well, so it is getting a 4. Now, with the label, we are going to, as normal, hop down in our cam mode. I still have some of the bottles here from when I did the bottle video. So let's go ahead and turn on the down bottom cam so I can show you what this bottle looks like. As you see, it does have Sophia right here on it. Bombshell, same as all the others. Very simple and classy, yet, like I've said before, I do not, and they still haven't told me if they got permission for these photos. They have been conversing with me since I started doing these reviews, and so I'm still going to have to give it a 3 because of that photo. Had they went ahead and said, hey, Minuteman, just so you know, we did get permission, I would have went ahead and upped the grade. So we are going to give that, once again, a 3 for that. Lastly, the cost, we are going to go, once again, for a 4. Oh, for a 4, because, as I told you guys, they are $22.99. You know, I really can't give it that good price, or that perfect rating between 30 and 20, but I can give it that A rating where it's between 20 and 30. So, and it's on the low end of 20. So, I have to say that is a really good price. Now, you can get these at Vapecraft Incorporated for that $22.99 price. Let's go ahead and switch over to the review screen and we'll talk a little bit more. Okay, guys. Now, as you saw, there was a lot going on with that, and I have to say personally, I did like this liquid. And I mean, I'm going to do a recap of all the liquids tonight, either tonight or tomorrow, just to remind you of all the liquids that they have. But, you know, in all honesty, I have to say that this liquid was not my favorite from the line, but it was a good liquid. And these were sent over for the purposes of review by Vapecraft Incorporated. So, big thanks to them once again. And that about wraps it up, guys. We're going to keep this one as short as possible. So, as always, you gotta fight for your right to vape. Yeah!